Man, listen. Let's get on this bullshit with Charleston White and Antoine Daniels, man. Look, I don't know if this shit fake or what. I don't know if it's this real. I seen some people I know do the same shit, right? Like you be thinking this shit real. It's too much respect in between it. It's like, but I see Charleston trying to push it. But like, listen, these guys nowadays, they'll do anything for views. You can't take shit for what it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Because now this ain't, we not living in like a real reality world. Like, so I tell people this shit fake as a motherfucker. You know, because I don't, what the fuck is the argument about? If both y'all feel like both y'all are brothers, and so what? What the little bullshit that y'all talking about is nothing to beef about. It's like Charleston trying to make a big thing and push, and that's what he do though. So look, telling you this right now, I think it's bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on it. But if it ain't bullshit, I'm gonna tell you anyway. Tell you my thoughts on it anyway. I didn't think that shit was gonna work right anyway. Like I say, bro, I'm always roll with my home team, right? Dog from Detroit, I'm a Detroiter, right? Antoine, you know, I never would have knew who the fuck he was though. If it wasn't for Charleston White. Charleston White made that nigga to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say that in a sense, but like, I'm pretty sure he gained a lot of followers off Charleston White. I'm pretty sure he ain't got a check like that since then, my nigga. I'm looking at his views. You know what I'm saying? If I would have stayed on my shit a month ago, real talk, and never slacked up and just stayed on their motherfucking head, I would have been up there. I would have been, you know, farther ahead. I'd have been double what I am now. I'm watching my dog run them numbers up. Y'all check out my dog, Real Kens TV. Like I always say, that's one of the people on here I G with. Um, and I say his name a lot because we talk. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with a lot of other podcasts, but not like my dog. You know what I'm saying? Um, sometimes guys when they get more followers than you, they like, why I'ma fuck with him? But you should know a real nigga like me on my way. You gotta know that I'm coming. Like you gotta be listening to me. Like I know this motherfucker on his way. As long as he keep doing what he doing, this nigga coming. Anyway, back to what I was saying. If I was sucking my own dick, you know what I'm saying? But no, all jokes aside. But look, that's I call bullshit on this. But Charleston White, the type of motherfucker, you really can't build a you know, he gonna fall out with any and everybody. Like I say, I see the arrogance of Antoine Daniels. I read the comments on the shit. Everybody calling him a lame. Everybody calling him you know, he too materialistic. All he talk about is money. But that's the typical Detroit motherfucker, though. You know what I'm saying? Antoine Daniels don't really. He got that Detroit. He do got that Detroit swag to him a little bit, but he got more of like a Southfield type of nigga to me than a Detroit type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga who came from South. I went to Southfield later, bro, for a minute. So I know them Southfield niggas, and he fit right in with them Southfield niggas. I'm gonna put it to you like that. You know what I'm saying? He from like, or definitely from like 7 Mile somewhere. You know, he ain't from like the number streets or Schoolcraft or Fink or none of that type shit. You know, he from like that 7 Mile, 8 Mile shit. Or, you know, he ain't, you know. But anyway, uh, I said it back then. If you go back on, look back on all my shit, go back when I said the shit about Antoine Daniels and him. I said, they gon' fall out, bro. They gon' fall out. And then Dewberry get in it. Dewberry said a whole lot of nothing. That's one thing, bro. One thing about this motherfucker, once you get your followers up, it's like you damn near can just say any fucking thing you want to on this motherfucker and get a few views. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a following, you got a following. You know what I'm saying? And that nigga Dewberry got on this motherfucker and said absolutely nothing. What was the point of you getting on the motherfucker and all you said was, well, Antoine, one thing he did, he treated me good. You know, he was a good brother, this. It's like they trying to figure something out to push some big. But Charleston told him this and this. The shit that they arguing about, y'all niggas should be able to sit down and talk about. Why is this shit on the internet, man? That shows you how fucked up and hungry niggas can be, and y'all getting money. Y'all supposed to stay getting money like y'all was getting. Talk this shit over. Go sit down and do breakfast. Because now it's like you trying to push beef, Charleston. It's like you trying to push beef. It's like it's not that bad. Okay, so the nigga, and it was right. Like I said, y'all did some shit. I listened to you finally. I found it to keep it. This shit about to get blown out of proportion. It's about to, All Charleston White want Dog to do is respond in any type of way for, because he want to call him half gay acting. I said this a long time ago. Look back a year ago. I said, watch what happened. Mark my words. I said this a year fucking ago. I said Charleston gonna fall out with this nigga. He about to call. He about to go in on everything that he did personally for him. I already know he gonna talk about the half-ass, what you call this shit, how he acting a little sweet. I already know. I'm telling you everything he about to go. I'm telling you before it happened. You know what I'm saying? Because he already dogged him about the money. I heard some little shots he been throwing at Antoine. We couldn't even get front row seats. He couldn't even afford front row seats. So he been throwing jabs. This ain't new though. See, Charleston White's been through talking about the game they went to. He couldn't get front row seats in the hotel they was staying in. So he already been throwing shots at Dog. So all that brother shit, get the fuck out the way. Get the fuck on, Charleston. You just know if that's a Detroit nigga, you know better than to fuck with a Detroit nigga. I'm telling you what it is, man. That's why all the respect that you don't give a fuck you pushing for beef. Because if you not pushing for beef, why the fuck you keep bringing this whole shit up? This is nothing. If the man was that good to you, y'all had a relationship where y'all went to each other's houses, met each other's family, what's the fucking beef then? You just said you won't say nothing bad about him, but you keep saying something bad about him. So fuck you. If the beef on, let it be on, nigga. Like I say, dog, I don't like all that pussy shit. You just keep pushing. This shit might be fake. But I'm telling you, nigga, all that shit. Well, I ain't gonna say nothing because that's my brother, and even if he say something about, he not saying nothing about you though, nigga. You the one who keep bringing this whole shit up about you going to Texas and all this shit, and you done ran your bitch ass mouth off so much. You done ran your mouth off so fucking much that now you fuck you and what you got to do. Y'all had a discussion. You said the shit on there. He put the shit out. That's what it is. What the fuck is you talking about? Then when you talking about you in a backpedal, he like, this not a real nigga. That's why he cut you off. Cause he looking like you not no real nigga. You talking about something, you stand on this and that, nigga. That's what I'm promoting on my channel. Bullshit. If you can't come with that Charles, that's the Charleston I know. You know what I'm saying, nigga? All this friend shit. That was a bad shit anyway, man. Your friends don't do friends like that. If you thought that was your friend, you thought wrong. That nigga about money. That's all that nigga was, So if you can't accumulate him no money and you can't keep no, which is bullshit too, which I gotta admit, I understand what you saying on that. Like, look, nigga, but business is business, dog. Like he said, nigga, you talked all this shit, stand on that shit. Don't you stand on it? You know what I'm saying? But I understand too. Look, bro, I don't. I'm going out here. He's supposed to respect that shit, and I'm gonna play devil's advocate because it's two sides to this shit. Like Charleston said, nigga, he kept another thing. He kept saying though. Charleston kept saying like y'all putting these clickbait ass shit up. You putting this click. I'm not even you saying shit that I'm not even talking about. Like them at least put the truth on what I'm talking about on this motherfucker. But you want to keep some messy shit up. You know what I'm saying? So that was a bad connection in the first place. It was gonna go bad. It's a good connection because y'all made money off of it, right? But just like anybody else who tries to fuck what he fall out with, what's the difference now? Why so much respect in between? So either this shit fake, man, or something. I just don't. I can't put my finger on it. But Charleston just keep reaching and reaching and reaching for fucking beef. Fuck it, if it's gonna be that, then just fuck it. Y'all might as well go ahead and get it going, cause it's going there anyway. And you know what I'm saying? Cause soon as Dog respond again, Charleston just won't let up. Well, yeah, man, this nigga, and I told you, but nigga, months back, this Charleston White already dogged him about the fucking seats that he couldn't get, and all about all type of different other little hoe shit. He already been bickering. This ain't no new shit. So you know what I'm saying? Now he coming out about some shit. He's scared to go to Texas where the people did this, man. And I'm like, well, if you my friend, this, and this, man. And so Dog just didn't answer his phone no more. So I thought we was cool and this, and this. Well, Dog, bro, this type of shit that you don't need to be talking about. If y'all really friends, now if y'all just want to do some content, and fuck it, you could turn anything to money on this motherfucker. People love to see beef. So yeah, I understand where you going with it at this point. Like, fuck him. He don't answer his calls. He ain't answering back. That nigga ain't my friend. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then you see it ain't no sweat off Antoine back. He like, shit, fuck it. I wish them well. But hey, I'm on to the next. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? That's not real friendship. You know what I'm saying? Y'all try to build a friendship doing business, which is just not mixed. You can look at the type of nigga Antoine is, man. First of all, I never been a big fan of Antoine anyway. Antoine Daniels. I never been a fan. I don't like that arrogant shit. I just don't like that shit. That arrogant talking. And that's why him and that one nigga fell out. Was going in on him. Like, you claim to be rich, but then, it's just that all that money talk, man. Niggas get a little few dollars, man, and let that shit go to their motherfucking head. It's just, come on, man. Um, And then Antoine talking about that beef shit he got with the one nigga over Charleston White. Charleston White, like, nigga, you ain't get into this beef over me. You got into this nigga because y'all motherfuckers arguing about who got the most money back and forth and all this shit. Now you got to roll with security, and that ain't the type of nigga you is, man. Like you say, you got a family. You want to be outside any and everywhere. One thing about this motherfucking this internet shit right here that I'm doing, this shit dangerous, my nigga. Because you know what I'm saying? Because you niggas want to speak their mind about what's on the internet. You know what I'm saying? You want to speak your mind. It's consequences for running your mouth. Always. You got to be prepared for them. So when you say something about anything, you got to be prepared for that shit. But just like when I say, same thing, go to another nigga. Like I said, if I put something out here, I got to be prepared to take the consequences of that. If I do some whole shit on the internet and the people see it, if I rat on some niggas or did this and this and then it's all in the public and nigga, I gotta take them consequences, man. You know what I'm saying? So this shit is a dangerous game and it ain't easy, bro. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is this clickbait, all that shit, it's about to be a spectacle, bro. I'm telling you everything he about to say about Antoine. He gonna talk about how he think he got all his money, but he couldn't afford the seats at the game. He already done said that, but I'm telling you, he about to reiterate how that nigga half-ass sweet, how he, man, I'm telling you, listen, I pictured what he was gonna say a year ago. I can tell you where I was sitting at when I did the motherfucking shit. I was sitting in the Secretary of State. Some of y'all call it the DMV. I was going to get my CDL, sitting right there, nigga, with like $20,000 on my lap, all $100 bills. And I remember this like yesterday, sitting right in, because I can picture where I was at when I was saying it, man. And I can picture everything around me on this day, because I'm like, look, they hooking up. I said, I'm just looking at how this nigga looking, how Antoine bragging on what he doing for dog and how he landed out and this and this. And I said, dog, man. And then that nigga brought his brother. His brother came on. That's when I was like, man, this nigga brother. I said, this nigga, that's why this nigga don't got his brother around a lot. How you gonna put a nigga like Dewberry on, but you don't even put your own brother that did 30 years on out here? Because that nigga sweet as a pancake, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? When that nigga started talking, I'm like, man, this motherfucker sweet as Big Chief Sugar, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, on everything I love, my dog. You don't talk about that nigga no more, none of that shit. You know? Um, but yeah, anybody Charleston White befriend, they become enemies quick, dog. It won't be long. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's like that's the type of nigga you gotta walk real light around if you fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Or don't let that nigga know none of your fucking business. See, I'm telling you not, Antoine Daniels let this nigga know too much of his business. He let him see too much. He gave Charleston White too much shit, bro. You gave him too much ammo, my nigga. But what's the beef? I just don't get. Why you gotta be all on the motherfucking internet? And then Dewberry come right behind you and say nothing, do nothing but suck dick. All Dewberry do is come right behind Charleston White and put on some knee pads, my nigga. How you gonna try to take up for your boy when it's not even no beef? All it takes is a phone call to end this beef. What's wrong with you, man? How can we straighten this out? Or either don't fuck with each other. Why keep antagonizing a nigga? Antoine ain't say nothing to you about shit. He just ain't answer your phone. Obviously, he through with the situation. You feel some type of way, you hurt, like, fuck this nigga. I'm about to fuck him. You know what? I feel some type of way about him, so I'm about to go in on him. And I already know. But I'm telling you what's about to be said and how it's about to go. And watch, believe me. On everything I love, my nigga. I'm telling you, I said that. And then look, what's crazy about it, once again, though, I need y'all to go back. I want y'all to go back. What the fuck is all this shit up with Jay-Z? Y'all seeing all this shit going on with Jay-Z? They on this nigga next. Something about to come out about Jay-Z too, bro. I keep seeing his name across the motherfucking I keep seeing his name. I don't know whatchamacallit. Across the screen, like they about to get him next. He next, he next. Now they trying to dog him. I'm seeing everything I'm seeing up and down my timeline now is all about Jay-Z. Jay-Z. Jay-Z is this, he this. They on him next. Crazy, man. How this internet shit, boy. I'm about to change the game though, nigga. For sure. Hold on. Look at this shit. Nigga say, I can't believe. This nigga say, I can't believe. Listen to this shit. Unprovoked, none of that type of shit. Just out of the blue. Y'all hear? I'm getting people that sending me all these emails about context about why I fell out with Charleston and how I fell out with Charleston. I'm like, what? What is this? Because I don't understand it, right? It's weird to me. And y'all gotta excuse me. I'm looking a little tattered. I'm on my bike ride. I'm actually on my bike right now, so I'm in the center of Detroit or center of downtown Detroit. This shit horrible, so man. I'm showing them having a good time. The first time it was on some barber's page, and on that barber's page, I don't know who the guy is, but I'm guessing that he put Charleston for interview. It just comes up out of the blue. Yeah, I feel like Antoine, whatever, so and so. Yeah, he want to fuck with Antoine Daniels. He think Antoine a ho. That's what it is. Because out of nowhere, nigga, you just start going in on this nigga, bringing up some shit that's over. Like, yeah, you just, yeah, sometimes these niggas be low-key falling off, man. They talk all that on my own shit, but for you to pick up this beef, like, why? How did you fall out with this nigga never said nothing, bro. I never seen nothing until you said something about this Antoine Daniels shit. But I'm telling you, he already got the ammo. He already got what he want to say. The thing of it is, I'm telling you, bro, he just don't want to fall out with these Detroit niggas. Even Charleston White don't want to fuck with these niggas, bro, because he got to come here, and these niggas, they different than anybody in the world, bro. You will get touched here. I'm not saying that because this is my city, bro. I swear to God, I'm not. But I know one thing for sure, nigga. You run your mouth off here and try to come back here, it's not going to be good for you. It's not. You will get touched around this motherfucker, 100% for sure. And like I say, I don't fuck with Antoine Daniels. I'm not a fan of him. I never knew about the nigga until Charleston White. But guess what? I'm a Detroiter. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna always go with my home team, my dog. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I never liked that shit that when they did that shit what Benzino did to Eminem. Nigga had respect for Benzino, because niggas know he was bringing the work in. Niggas, he fuck with Detroit heavy. I understand all that, but I don't give a fuck. You don't come here and disrespect no nigga, my nigga. You can't do that, man. You can't. It's to his mom shit, my nigga. Now, he had been there, that's different. But you just going somewhere and vandalize his mama's shit and do all this disrespectful shit, that's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying nothing behind that. Like it's supposed to be no real fucking beef. Like nobody's supposed to get hurt or no shit like that. But I mean, you supposed to get knocked out or something, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all supposed to get into an argument with some niggas. Something's supposed to happen. Not no death shit. That's just some little rat beef bullshit between them two old niggas, man. That's getting money. It should have never been no. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of some silly kid shit that he did. You know what I'm saying? But it's disrespectful, and we shouldn't tolerate it. I don't got no. Actually, the problem is the niggas that secure these niggas to come here like it was okay. That's the niggas I got the problem with. It's the motherfuckers who said, hey, yeah, y'all can come to Detroit. We got your back. How you gonna have your back from some outsiders to a Detroit nigga? I'm not even mad at Benzino, right? Fuck that. I'm mad at the niggas that secured the nigga to come here. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying.